G's with a reach of 187 centimeters. And he'll be fighting the man nicknamed Sugar. It's Ray Leonard. He's got a reach of 179 centimeters, and he stands 175 centimeters tall.
Todd, this is well anticipated.
Here comes the Miracle Man himself, Daniel Jacobs, who's had epic. Sugar Ray Leonard, one of the four kings of boxing alongside Roberto Duran, Marvin Hagler, and Thomas Hearns. He may be the best of the bunch.
It'll be ding-ding from first off. They're off.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Brownsville, New York, here is a 2-time middleweight champion of the world, introducing Daniel, the Miracle Man Jacobs. Fighting up.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves, and here we go.
Todd, it's a pleasure and an honor to be here at this venue. It's going to be something special.
And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Catch and shoot. One punch could change everything in this battle. Punch, counter punch. Sugar Ray Leonard dazed.
Beautiful sneaky shot to take his legs away from him.
Looks like they've shaken it off.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Nice counter shot. A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
You can't connect with that right hook. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Jacobs in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
I like that round. Good work. You were thinking. You were get focused. Get your mind back on the.
What do we expect to see here in round 2? Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Just missed that jab. This is a high-octane battle. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. This fighter focuses on that outside game. You don't see them get hit too often. You don't see them in trouble a lot, but that's what their mantra is.
If you want to corner an outside fighter, make them fight off the rope, because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin them down. Throw a blanket on them.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Both men step back for just a moment. Good counter punch. Nice defense on that hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Jacobs in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
You let him back into this, you're better than...
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Catch and shoot. Nothing like a little taunting to get your opponent riled up. Punch, counter punch. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. Nice counter. When are we going to see a jab from these two? You'd like to see more jabs. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Jacobs in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you think...
Let's reset.
Here we go to the 4th round. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Catch and shoot. That counter punch caught him clean. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
This can be so frustrating when you're in such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
A straight right just misses. Those counter punches have to hurt. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
What skill being displayed here between these two middleweights? Beautiful counter shot. That jab won't score. Nice counter. Couldn't land that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Jacobs in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You don't want to lose this fight, do you?
Back into the fray here in round 5. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain over brawn.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
We wanted action, and they are delivering. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Jacobs in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round.
And now you've let him get back into it.
On to the 6th round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
A perfect counter lands. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. He can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The stamina is off the charts. Can't find a home with that jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. And this fight is over. It happened. You saw it here live. A